Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute. So, I think the last time I hit record for this channel was during Ramadan. Okay, since then, my training style has changed. Previously, I was running an upper lower split. Since then, I have changed to a full body split, which for a while I was running full body every other day. For this cut, I'm probably just gonna run full body 3 times a week, rest on weekends, and then press replay. So, because my bum ass, forgot to hit record before we started the lift, I'll quickly run you through what we just hit. So we did a couple sets of incline dumbbell, followed by some pec deck. Then we did some transverse plane seated cable rows for the lats. So we did some rear delt fly. We did a couple sets of rear delt flies, couple sets of preacher curl machine, 2 sets tricep push downs, um, 1 set lateral raise on the machine, 2 sets leg extensions, 1 set straight leg deadlifts, and 1 set calves. Although I do think I forgot to press record on my set for calves, it is what it is. Don't worry, the quality of these videos will get better as we move on. I am slightly getting the hang of this once again. So, life since the last time I've uploaded has been relatively busy. Uni has definitely been taking a bit of a toll on my on my daily schedule. Yeah, finals week was not great. Leading the 2 weeks leading up to finals, probably the busiest I've ever been in my life. Although that is past us, that's well past us. We got the results back, fine, everything went okay as expected. Honestly, it didn't take as much of a toll as I expected on my training. I still managed to train every other day with my full body split, which I've actually been enjoying a lot. Although I wasn't initially a fan of higher frequency splits, the more and more I use this split, the more and more I start to see why people advocate for this. I've genuinely seen gains off of more gains off of higher frequency splits compared to, let's say, a push pull leg split, Arnold split, bro split. Initially, during my early days of training, let's say like 8 months ago, whatever, I was running push pull legs for like a long time. Then I made the switch to upper lower. Now I'm on full body. I think, honestly, I see why people say push pull legs is a garbage split. Like, honestly, I think that it's a complete waste of time. Maybe volume wise for a beginner, it's okay because you might need one, like, I don't know how I would explain it, like a kickstart into your training. But honestly, as you become slightly more advanced, freaking higher frequency training, it's probably slightly more optimal. Not even slightly, just more optimal for your gains. Anyways, today marks day 1 of our winter cut. So the goal is by, say, December, I want to be around 10 kilos lighter with 10% less body fat. I have no idea whether that will be doable, but heck, the more fat we lose, the more muscle we gain. We're 1 step closer to where we want to be in the end game. So I hope you guys will follow me along for the ride. I'll be posting if every other day. Probably not on weekends. And yeah, I am sorry for the poor, shitty quality of this video. It will get better, I promise. And yeah, please stay tuned. And thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and follow along for the journey.
What will you have after 500 years?
Look at you, Dad. I still have you.
Why did you make me do this? You're fighting so you can watch everyone around you die. Think, Mark. You'll outlast every fragile, insignificant being on this planet.
What's the difference between a hero and a coward? There ain't no difference. Inside, they're both exactly alike. Both scared of dying or getting hurt. But it's what the hero does that makes him a hero. It's what the other guy doesn't do that makes him a coward.
Hold my hand until you turn to ash.
Hey, buddy. It's your dad. Just calling to say hi, see how you were doing. I'm always texting you. I never tried to actually give you a call before. Just, out of fear that you wouldn't answer it. But I figured I'd give it a try. I love you. I miss you, buddy. I miss you so much. I think about you every single day. I can't get you out of my mind. I hope that you're doing well. Your birthday's coming up soon. I wanted to get you something. I wanted to get some ideas to see if you wanted, but please give me a call.
He talks to you, doesn't he? Hear his voice. You do, don't you? Every time I start moving, I still hear my little boy. You see him? That's why I do what I do. That's why he's eating at you. That's why he's eating at you, because you know you didn't do a goddamn thing, and it's gonna keep eating at you. It's gonna keep eating and eating and eating. There's no getting away with it, you understand? He got life! How about old Foggy? He got life.
Foggy, he was the kindest, purest soul I ever met. And guys like you and me, we could work a lifetime and never measure up to his decency.
El Grande avocado.
The city needs me in that match, but I don't. I only never needed my friend.
There was a man from the land of Uz.
Book of Job.
Book of Job. Story of God's perfect servant, Job. He prayed every day at dawn with his knees on the ground, his face in the dirt. Slaughtered 10 goats, one for each of his children, and burned them at the altar in God's honor. Of all God's soldiers, Job, he was the most loyal.
I know the story, Matthew.
Oh, then you know what happens next. God murdered all 10 of his children in cold blood. Scorched every inch of Job's land, lashed at his body till his skin was covered in bloody welts. God rained shit and misery on the life of his most perfect servant, and still, Job would not curse him. You see, that was me, sister. I suffered willingly. I gave my sweat and blood and skin without complaint, because I too believed I was God's soldier. Well, not anymore. I am what I do in the dark now. I bleed only for myself. You weren't listening.
I heard every spiteful word. You might hate God right now, but the feeling is not mutual.
No, I don't hate him. I've just seen his true face is all. And for the record, I had friends. I had a life. I care about people, and I'm choosing to let them believe that I'm gone because I am. I'm not Job. And I know my truth now.
What truth?
God's plan is like a beautiful tapestry. And the tragedy of being human is that we only get to see it from the back. With all the ragged threads and the muddy colors. We only get a hint at the true beauty that would be revealed if we could see the whole pattern on the other side. As God does.
Matthew, what are you looking for?
Forgiveness?
For what?
Not doing more.
You just said you did everything you could. You're the man I understand you to be. I'm sure that's true. why do I still feel guilty?
Guilt can be a good thing. It's a soul's call to action. The indication that something is wrong. The only way to rid your heart of it is to correct your mistakes and keep going until amends are made.
It's hard to come to terms with a violent nature. That's what makes you dangerous. It's not the mask. It's not the skills. It's your ideology.
Do you believe in the devil, Floyd?
So yes, Matthew, I believe he walks among us, taking many forms.
I'm gonna kill you. Take your shot.
I wanted to make this city something better than it is. Something beautiful. You took it away from me! You took everything! I'm gonna kill you!
Take your shot. Rage cannot stay inside. It needs to go somewhere, or it becomes a poison. It will kill you from within. I find that a primal scream is the only satisfying release.
Is Mom's life worthless?
In the grand scheme of things, yes.
Debbie.
How could you say those things? How could you say that about Mom?
Liar!
Look at Mark. You and I, we made him.
For the first time in your life, I'm telling you the truth. Strike two.
As we get older, it's harder to feel that.
Please.
Nice one, honey. But our children remind us of the joys in life.
Safe. Damn it. Yeah. Yeah, I saw.
Being alone and feeling alone is two different things. You can be alone, but you could be married, you can be in a family of four and feel alone as fuck. Because you don't want to open up. You don't want to let people in. You don't want to admit that I need help. I need help just with this minute. You don't want to take your spouse in the other room and say, hey, I just, I need help thinking about this for a second. I just need help. This is my fear right here. I'm scared that I'm going to do this and that you're going to feel this way. Okay, and then that's you being brave. Now, if somebody then puts you on that, puts you down in that moment or does that kind of thing, then you know who they are. Or then you can start to figure that out, but it may take them getting used to you being that way. But yeah, man, it's been the scariest thing in my life is to admit that I don't want to be alone. It's scary.
I wanted to vanish so completely that even I would not remember me. No feelings, no memories, just the freedom of oblivion. I realize now that I wanted to disappear, to get so lost that nobody ever found me, to go so far away that I'd never be able to make my way home again. But I have no idea why. I want to retreat from the world and ponder in solitude. It had struck me that the world was full of holes, holes which you could fall into, never to be seen again. I couldn't understand the difference between disappearance and death. Both seemed the same to me, both left holes. Holes in your heart, holes in your life. There are people out there who do this. They pick up and they leave. Sometimes they were never really there. Other times they are with you, but in their minds they are 1,000 miles away. They are taking a walk.
Don't worry. Everything that you want, it'll come. You'll win some and lose some, but you'll appreciate life with every rising sun. You can stop the endless run. Live in the moment and be happy now. You have a lot to be thankful for. There's no need for the internal war. Stop being so hard on yourself. You can keep your goals, keep striving to be better, but don't put your happiness on hold. You'll keep chasing and chasing until you're old.